Good evening, namaskar, sat shri akal, adab, and a very, very, very warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I said good evening, can I hear that? Zor se, good evening. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sana Bezgar, and tonight, on behalf of Om Sai Group, it fills me with immense pride, it fills me with immense pleasure to welcome all of you wonderful people, in fact, all you wonderful champions, to TRANSVATION. Come on, give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for TRANSVATION. Zordar taaliyan. वैसे कुछ ही देर में थोड़ी सी मस्ती करेंगे. हिंदी सबको आती है ना? हिंदी आती है सबको? नहीं? अच्छा, एक ही ने हाथ ऊपर किया है, तो I'm going to talk in English for you, sir. Separately, I'm going to translate that. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a lot of masti, we're going to have a lot of fun. But for now, India में especially, किसी भी शुभ काम करने से पहले हम भगवान जी को याद करते हैं. That's exactly what we are going to do tonight here. Let's kickstart this heavenly evening by inviting someone really special who's here with us. And we're going to start the event by lighting the lamp. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our very own Ms. Sunita Tiwari, MD, Occasionz Technology Services. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am. And yes, with that, I would request everyone to join in the feeling of celebration while she lights the lamp. And of course, can I have some mic volume, please? I think we all can sing together. And I will let you know what. Let us bring in more power. Let us bring in more energy. Can you also have Mr. Praveen Tiwari on stage, please? And ladies and gentlemen, एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए, come on, for everyone, all our delegates present here on stage. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturevarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturevarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Thank you very much. And let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for all the amazing delegates we had on stage. And with that, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to invite our first performers on stage, because इन्हें बुलाए बगैर ये evening की शुरुआत बिल्कुल नहीं हो सकती, because this is a super very important performance actually, which is called as our very own Ganesh Vandana. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. वैसे जब तक आपकी तालियों की आवाज नहीं आएगी हमारे परफॉर्मर स्टेज पर नहीं आएंगे. Guys, can we all bring in some energy? Come on. Let's have a huge round of applause and welcome our first performers on stage for the grand Ganesh Vandana performance.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Alright guys, let me now tell you that this is a very important and a thrilling segment for which we would require a couple of minutes because we are going to go all black. So are you all excited? First of all, we want to see the excitement. Come on, we want to feel the excitement, guys. Are you all excited? Come on, you have to make some noise. ये बहुत ही important part है show का, and we all have been eagerly waiting for it, guys. Let me once again ask you, are you all excited? आवाज नहीं आ रही है. अगर आपकी आवाज नहीं आएगी तो स्टेज पे कैसे उतरेंगे हमारे चांद सितारे? Come on, are you all excited, guys? All right. I am sure you're super excited, and we all are as excited as you all are. And yes, this is something absolutely thrilling. Once again, I'm back on the mic for something very exciting, guys. Well, for me, now it's time to introduce someone extremely extraordinary. Well, he is a charismatic leader, और हर कोई इंस्पायर होता है उनसे, उनके काम से, and वो इंस्पायर करते हैं हर किसी को in all spheres of life. Of course, he's one of the coolest MDs we have. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome the one and only Mr. Anil Tiwari, MD Offside Group.
मेरे दोस्तों और मेरे मार्गदर्शकों, आप लोगों को मेरे दोस्तों को प्यार भरा नमस्कार और मेरे मार्गदर्शकों को सम्मानपूर्वक प्रणाम। मैं दोस्त आप मेरे इसलिए हो कि मेरे आज इस ग्रोथ की जर्नी में आपने मुझे यहाँ तक लाने में बहुत साथ दिया है, और मेरे आप लोग मार्गदर्शक इसीलिए हो कि आप लोग ने मुझे यहाँ आने में मुझे सही रास्ता दिखाया है। और हर साल की तरह इस साल भी ओम साई ग्रुप नया टेक्नोलॉजी आपके पास लेके आया है, और हर साल की तरह इस साल भी हम आपको टेक्नोलॉजी से प्रेरित करने के लिए यहाँ खड़े हैं। और आपको ये जान के मुझे तो खुशी हो रही है कि आप आए और इतनी संख्या में आए, मैं तो खुश रहा हूँ, लेकिन आपको जान के उससे ज्यादा खुशी इस बात की होगी कि मैं खड़ा हूँ और यहाँ खड़ा होकर आपसे आपके समक्ष बात कर रहा हूँ, वो मेरा वर्चुअल अवतार है। ये भी टेक्नोलॉजी का एक पार्ट है।
क्या बात है! Wow, that is marvelous. Very well done. Let's have a huge round of applause.
Thank you, Sana. I always respect all technology and I admire with the new technologies. So you have to know this. Even I am today part of this technology.
So what inspired you, sir, exactly?
जो आप तो आज हमसे नया जुड़े हैं, मेरे मित्रों मेरे मार्गदर्शकों को पता है कि मैं हर साल कुछ न कुछ मुझे टेक्नोलॉजी से प्रेरित होता हूँ और कुछ न कुछ नई टेक्नोलॉजी में लेके आता हूँ. मैं मेरे हर कॉन्सेप्ट, नई टेक्नोलॉजी, नए चैलेंजेस को मैं एक्सेप्ट करता हूँ. उसको मैं वो टेक्नोलॉजी और नए इनोवेशन को शेप देता हूँ और मैं अपने कस्टमर और अपने मित्रों के साथ मिलके मैं उस टेक्नोलॉजी को शेयर करता हूँ और उसी टेक्नोलॉजी के कारण और इनोवेशन के कारण आज हम और हमारे कस्टमर आज हमारे साथ ग्रो कर रहे हैं. है ना अनिल? सही है अनिल? तो दोस्तों, ओएजी के जो रियल एमडी है उन्होंने भी एक्सेप्ट किया है बात को कि जो उनका वर्चुअल अवतार है वो करेक्ट है. मतलब आज हमारे ओएजी के साथ कस्टमरों को एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा कि टेक्नोलॉजी और इनोवेशन ही हमारा फ्यूचर है. मैं आपको अब हमारे रियल ओएजी एमडी आपको संबोधित करेंगे.
Hello friends, thanks to attend this the grand annual event. और हर साल की तरह इस साल भी हमने इवेंट को ग्रैंड करने का कोशिश किया है और आपको बताते हुए मुझे बहुत हर्ष और बहुत खुशी हो रहा है कि 2 साल पहले कोविड की वजह से हम इवेंट नहीं कर पाए. तब हमारे कंपनी का टर्नओवर 374 करोड़ था, बट 31 मार्च 2022 we closed 750 plus crore turnover. Or this year we already crossed 700 plus or mile target of achievement is 1000 crore plus. और आप लोगों का जो सपोर्ट मिला है उसी तरह सपोर्ट मिलता रहेगा और हम माइलस्टोन को भी इजीली अचीव कर लेंगे. Thank you. Continue.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's time for a very, very interesting and eye-catching audio-visual. Let's have a look at it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the audio visual. Let's fasten our seatbelts.
India, with its 1.3 billion population, is one of the world's fastest growing economies. Propelling its progress is the dynamic and ever-evolving IT revolution. Spearheading the country's unstoppable growth momentum is the visionary Mr. Anil Tiwari, the dynamic managing director of the highly reputed Occasionz Group. Since the inception of Occasionz Group in the year 2003, Mr. Anil Tiwari has been forging relations with clients, associates and workforce by virtue of his highly inspiring ideals, clear-cut vision, and an unshaken belief in the power of technology, and an innovation that has the ability to transform a nation into a superpower. Behind every successful entrepreneur is the unconditional support of their spouse. Mrs. Sunita Anil Tiwari has been a pillar of strength, support, and an inspiration behind the growth story of the group. She is the dynamic managing director of Occasionz Technologies Private Limited and an epitome of Nari Shakti, the inner strength of conviction, commitment, and versatility. Under her able leadership, Occasionz Technologies has garnered immense accolades for its unmatched services. Together, Mrs. and Mr. Tiwari are moving ahead side by side, setting a classic example for young millennials who aspire to make a mark in the buzzing world of technology. Working with global leaders in the service domain, Occasionz Technologies, an integral arm of Occasionz Group, has carved a niche with expertise in analyzing, designing, and delivering integrated solutions to various enterprises. Mr. Anil Tiwari has always been intrigued by the dynamic nature and ever-evolving capabilities of technology that's playing an unmatched role in simplifying human lives. Technology is one of the spheres that has seen the optimal growth, transition, and evolution while creating an unmatched impact on the lives of Indians. On the other hand, innovation brings out the optimal use of technology. We are happy to have a staggering response to our service offerings across the domains, including data center solutions, enterprise mobility, cybersecurity, support services, personal computing, software, and open source. Every employee at Occasionz Group believes that time is priceless and every second counts in the life of their customers as well as their own. Our impressive footprint across 13 cities in India and others abroad is testimony of our growing success. Our impeccable track record spanning over 19 years is a tribute to our innumerable clienteles, associates, and employees, both past and present, who have propelled our growth story. Together, we are committed to keep setting higher benchmarks of our company's growth. We believe in our work proving our mettle. We are honored to be bestowed with the industry best awards. As of this year, Occasionz Group enjoys a turnover of INR 750 crore and envisions to touch INR 1000 crore in succeeding year. This is all possible with your endless support and cooperation, for we truly believe that together we can do wonders. It is our proud privilege to have successfully completed more than 10,000 projects, including Virtual CISO, Oracle Primavera, 10,000 plus MDM, IoT with Cisco, over 30 computer lab setups in the remote area as a CSR activity, 25,000 end-user support during the pandemic, catering to over 700 plus satisfied customers. As we proudly gather today to celebrate the power of technology and innovation at this spectacular TRANSVATION extravaganza, let's reinforce our commitment towards each other and keep winning many more milestone achievements in the near future. Together, we shall keep winning.
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, let's have the loudest round of applause. जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. Wow. Sir, आपको इतनी सारी ये जो इनोवेशन और ये जितना आपको इतना यहाँ कहाँ से मोटिवेशन कहाँ से मिलता है? I can't see him. थोड़ा ये light if. Sir, I really want to ask you this question. ये actually आपकी better half भी इक्वली मतलब टैलेंटेड है, इतनी इनोवेटिव है, तो मैं जानना चाहती हूँ आपसे कि इतना मोटिवेशन आता कहाँ से? आप तो वन मैन आर्मी हो.
मैं कस्टमर सेंट्रिक हूँ और एक कस्टमर ही मुझे मोटिवेट करते हैं. टाइम टाइम पे और मुझे इंस्पिरेशन मिलता है और मैं इस ग्रो करता हूँ।
थैंक यू सो मच सर। आई होप आप सबसे और ढेर सारे लोग इंस्पायर हो और बहुत आगे बढ़े। एंड विद दैट ऑफ कोर्स लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, इट्स टाइम फॉर मी टू इनवाइट अ दमदार परफॉर्मेंस ऑन स्टेज फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू। लेकिन उससे पहले मुझे एक रिक्वेस्ट आई है कि ऑडियंस में से तालियों की आवाज नहीं आ रही, तो हमें डांस करने में एनर्जी नहीं आ रही। तो एक बार जोरदार तालियां, कम ऑन, पुट इन ऑल योर एफर्ट्स एंड एनर्जी एंड जस्ट ब्रिंग इन सम पावर गाइस। लेट्स हैव अ ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज for the one and only Demolition Dance Group.
अरे देवा भाव, किधर हो? मेरे पति को अभी तक डब्बा नहीं मिला रे बाबा।
अरे ब्रुसली भाई, ऑफिस में लंच ब्रेक हो गया, डब्बा कहाँ है मेरा?
हेलो, ए चिकने, मेरा डाइट का डब्बा आया नहीं।
हाँ मैडम जी, आया। All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Demolition Group. जोरदार तालियां हो जाए। वैसे आप लोग कोई भी तालियां ज्यादा बजा नहीं रहा, तो मैं सोच रही थी कि हम एक छोटा सा गेम खेलते। वैसे मुझे एक सीटी की आवाज आ गई है। थैंक यू वेरी मच, you've made it easier for me now. So, can I have some mic volume, please? Thank you. All right, guys. So I think we have a lot of energy, lot of energetic people in the group. I know you all are super charged up right now. तो हम एक काम करते हैं, एक छोटा सा गेम खेलते हैं. I want everyone, for all that you have achieved in your life, for the champions that you all are, for the next 5 seconds, एक बार पूरी ताकत लगा के शिद्दत से 5 सेकंड के लिए जोरदार तालियां बजाते हैं. Come on everyone. Louder. Let's have the loudest round of applause. Come on. Louder, 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 louder. People on my right are crazy. On my left. Woo! All right. Very good. Very well done. वैसे आज रात को you have to promise me कि आप सब बच्चे बनने वाले हो, kids बनने वाले हो, मस्ती करने वाले हो, mischievous बनने वाले हो. So for the next 5 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, with due respect, sir, ma'am, मैं चाहती हूँ अगले 5 एक्चुअली हमको टाइम तो मिला था कम, बट हमने 1-1.5 घंटा लगाया रेडी होने के लिए. तो प्लीज थोड़ी सी अगर 5 सेकंड अगर सीटियां बच जाती तो थोड़ा अच्छा लगता. 5 seconds, come on. वो ये पहले ही बोल देते हैं आपको हम. Okay, second last, guys. For the next, you're doing a great job. For the next 5 seconds, can we all laugh? Today we are happy. Let's laugh out loud. Zor se. Come on, let's hear the weirdest laugh. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. तो कौन है ये? सर आप जरा हाथ उठाएंगे प्लीज. Okay, I am coming to you very soon. And last but not the least, guys, because कुछ बहुत ही exciting होने वाला है. Last but not the least, can we all make some noise? Woo! And with that, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Sound and Light Show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause for that eye-catching, super enthralling sound and laser. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to mix a little business with entertainment. And it's now time for me to invite yet another very special personality that we have in our midst. Please put your hands together and welcome on stage Mr. Rohit Midha. And he's going to come here for the technology enablement session. Let's have a huge round of applause. There seem to be some changes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are, as Sana very rightly said, now let's mix some business with the entertainment. So here, since we have gathered here from the, to be a part of our Om Sai group, I would like to invite our technology director, Mr. Amit Joshi, to be on a stage so that we can take you through the journey and the new innovations which we are adding up into our portfolio. So guys, can we have some round of applause for Mr. Amit Joshi, please? Yes. So, can we have PPT, Nikhil? As we all know, Om Sai Group has a very huge legacy of 20 years of successful running into IT business. We have started very small, but now our future, our present shows like next. We have now more than 300 employees with us, and we are very proud to say that we have opened up 14 locations. Now, our presence through our business associates, through our direct offices, we are present in all the major metros of our India. And that's a very proud feeling for us that started very small, yet we have achieved huge heights with support of all our partners, all our customers. With that, we have 750 plus satisfied customers, and the strength of those customers I can really see here, which makes me very happy. With that, what new things we are going to do, I would like to give handover mic to Amit Joshi so that he can explain you in detail further.
Thank you very much, Dhanshri. And thank you all our customers, partners for coming here. Next slide, please. So, Om Sai Group is there in 5 different line of businesses, starting with cybersecurity. As you all know, cyber attacks are very common today, and they are very sophisticated. And secondly, the complexity of corporate networks are growing multifold, and that so they create a risk of cyber attack for an organization. And hence, every organization is looking to adopt a cybersecurity solution so that they can protect cyber attacks and prevent unauthorized exploitation of their assets, their technologies, their applications. So that's first area which we cover. Second is infrastructure modernization. Now, customer expectations and changing IT landscape is driving IT infrastructure transformation. Now, what we help an organization to transform their IT infrastructure so that they can get high performance at a very reduced cost and in agility in their data centers. So that's the second area. Third area is on the software solutions. Every organization today needs infrastructure software to run their applications, to run their data centers, endpoints, so on and so forth. And we help our customer in their different requirements of software related to automation, integration, asset management, so on and so forth. Fourth area is on intelligent devices. It comprises of smart devices, laptop, desktops, workstations, and tablets. There are various requirements of different customers. We help them to provide the right solution as per their requirement, their use cases. So that's another business unit. And the last is services. Every organizations are now outsourcing some of the common IT functions. And we in order to have a better IT operations so that they can serve their business values. Now we help our customers to provide managed services, device as a service, and so on and so forth. I'll explain you on the upcoming slides. Next. So when I talk about cybersecurity, we cover 6 vectors. First vector is network and perimeter, where we help our customers in providing next-gen firewall solution, IPS, APT, and all this kind of stuff, which intrusion prevention system, email security, privilege access management. These are the solutions which we provide, especially on the network and perimeter vector. Next. Now every organizations are running some of their workloads on the cloud, and there are new age companies who are running complete workload on the cloud. And hence the way we are protecting our on-premise environment, there is a need to protect the cloud environment also. So there are solutions which are there to protect your cloud solution, where we help our customer to secure and protect their cloud environments. Whether it could be your public cloud environment, private cloud environment, or a hybrid environment. Thank you, guys. Next slide. Third area is around application security. Now, the way you are securing your networks, your cloud environment, you also need to secure your applications. There are various solutions which are there. We cover some of them, which is starting from web, which protect your web applications from attacks. Secondly, DDoS. DDoS is a common attack. We have some solution to protect these kind of attacks also. Third and fourth are SAST and DEST tools. When you are developing your application and you need to scan the codes which you have developed, there are tools available which help you to identify the vulnerabilities which is there at the coding stage itself, and help you to protect these kind of things. And the last is nowadays applications are using APIs. It's extensive utilization of APIs, and the way you are protecting each and everything, the API security is also needed. Data security, as we all know, data is the next oil. So every organizations wanted to protect their data. There are solutions where we help our customers to protect their data, kind of DLP solution, encrypting your data, HSMs, and all this kind of stuff. We help our customer in providing these solutions. Another vector is mobile. Now you understand the way attacks are happening on networks, endpoints. It is now again happening on mobiles also. The way you are securing your other environment, you need to secure your endpoints also, or mobiles also, because you have your corporate data on the mobiles also. So need to prevent your mobiles from the threats. Hence we provide this kind of solution for the organization. Last but not least, endpoint. We help our customers in providing in securing their endpoint environment also. Next. This is a very interesting thing. Each and every organizations, they have lot of network assets, firewalls, and they create lot of policies, rules. They set lot of procedures, and it's very difficult to manage all these things. Hence, we have a solution to manage all the policies, rules from a single dashboard. And we work with an OEM called Tufin to provide this kind of solution to the customer. Now we talk about the infrastructure, where we help our customer in providing these solutions, starting from smart data centers, networking, boardroom solutions, and edge computing. Next. So complexity of running an aging data center. is hampering the growth of every organization. Hence, organizations nowadays are adopting new solutions related to infrastructure, which help them to modernize themselves. And we help our customer in providing these kind of solutions like hyper-converged infrastructure, new edge server and storage, backup DR, business continuity, and all this kind of stuff. Networking, we help our customer in campus networking, especially in education sector, data center networking, Wi-Fi solution, SD-WAN solution, and so on and so forth. This is especially a boardroom solution where a customer is now again improving their boardrooms and conference rooms where they need smart VC solutions, smart panels, and all this kind of stuff. And we work with OEMs to provide these solutions. This is our portfolio for software solution where we help our customer in their need for automation, integration, virtualization, database, everything. We are aligned with the right OEMs to provide right solution for you. This segment where this is our very important high growth segment, and we help our customer in providing right solutions for their endpoint requirement, starting from laptop, desktop, workstation, tablets, so on and so forth. And we help them in providing solution for their specific use cases also. Last but not the least, every organizations nowadays looking for services, and during pandemic also we helped our customer in supporting more than 25,000 users where there is actually a pandemic and there is no movement of anything, and there is a need for from our customer that we need to run our business operations, and our technical team supported them day and night to run their businesses, and it gained us complete confidence from all our customers. So that's very important area from us where we help our customer in providing services related to endpoints. That's one area. Secondly, around managed IT services where we provide SLA-based services. Device as a service. Nowadays, every organization is looking everything as a service, and device as a service is a very common requirement from many organizations, and we help them provide these solutions also. Facility management services where customer need skilled, trained resources to run their IT environment for their different needs, and we provide these kind of support. Post-warranty support in the way of providing AMC contract to them. Deployment services, specialized services for specific need of our customers, and on-call support. So this is our services portfolio. Next. These are our alliances. We work with 20 plus OEMs, partners. We work with them. These are our alliances. Next. These are few of our esteemed customers who are working with us, supporting us, helping us. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for patient listening, and thank you very much for coming here.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Mr. Joshi. Thank you. Thank you once again. And let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, it's time to invite the diva on stage. I can see a lot of gentlemen sitting here. जैसे मैंने diva बोला, बहुत लोग ऐसे smile करने लग गए. I can see all the lovely, dazzling smiles on your faces. Yes. Fasten your seatbelt. Hold your breath. Because we have a renowned performer here with us. वैसे ये जो है बहुत ही मशहूर है, मराठी फिल्मों में भी बहुत मशहूर है, बहुत बड़ी स्टार है. And she's also known for the movies like Swarajya, Bedhadak, and also Ayal Jivi Chiru Pundu, जो सबसे easy नाम था. ये सारे मूवीज के लिए ये बहुत मशहूर है, ये टीवी सीरियल में भी बहुत सारे आती हैं और उन्होंने बहुत सारे सेलेब्स के साथ काम किया है. एंड टुनाइट शी इज हियर with us exclusively for all of you. So I would request everyone to please put your hands together and welcome on stage Namrata Gaikwad. And here we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, मेरे ख्याल से संजय लीला भंसाली का आज ये जो ग्रैंड सेटअप है वो हो चुका है हमारे स्टेज पर और आप सबके बीच आ रही हैं the gorgeous, the beautiful and the charismatic Namrata Gaikwad.
नजर जो तेरी लागी मैं दीवानी हो गई, दीवानी हाँ दीवानी दीवानी हो गई। मशहूर मेरे इश्क की कहानी हो गई, जो जग ने न मानी तो मैंने भी ठानी, कहा थी मैं देखो कहानी योग का धनुष उठा के सीधी तन गई मैं, योद्धा बन गई मैं। हर सांस में आग का रंग मिला के तन मन धन गई मैं, योद्धा बन गई मैं। अब मन ये हुआ है धूनी और आंगन है रणभूमि, अब काल भी आंख में आंख न डाले ऐसी ठन गई मैं, योद्धा बन 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 गई मैं।
अरे बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोलता से धड़क धड़क भंडारा छिड़क छिड़क मल्हारी, कड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक भटक साली, दुश्मन की देखो जो वाट लावली। धीरे धीरे बड़ी चली है जो थी चिंगारी, छोटी चिंगारी, बड़ी 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 है मन की अलमारी, आज अलमारी हुई सतरंगी, साली सतरंगी हुई सतरंगी थी जो ये रात काली। कड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक पटक भटक साली, दुश्मन की देखो जो बात लावली।
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, that was such a gorgeous performance. एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए for the beautiful, the lovely, the dazzling Namrata Gaikwad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back on the mic with all of you. And इस बार फिर से थोड़ा सा business हो जाए. ऐसे मैं business बस बोल रही हूँ. There are a lot of entertainment, lot of things lined up for all of you. And I'm sure you all are having fun. Yes? Lovely. तो चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. हमारा जो अगला सेशन है, that is the technology enablement session by Microsoft. और इसे प्रेजेंट करने के लिए स्टेज पर आ रहे हैं मिस्टर ससारी बैनर्जी. Mrs. Sanchari Banerjee is finally here with us on stage. Oh my God, what? You have a lot of feathers on your cap, and we're extremely honored to have you here, ma'am, with us today. Thank you very much, and over to you.
Good evening, everyone. Okay. There's a slight change in this slide. It's Miss Sanchari Banerjee, not a Mrs. or a Mr. So I think it's a great evening, first and foremost. Thank you for being here, and thank you for giving me and the company an opportunity to talk to all of you. So I'm here to represent my organization, Microsoft, and we are going to take a little bit of your time to discuss the business with the most secure Windows. So my name is Sanchari. I am part of the DPS system of Microsoft. Can I have the slides, please? Yeah, next slide, please. Yeah, so, you know, many of you have been working with the products of Microsoft, Many of you have been working with the team of Microsoft. To give you a little bit of an idea, our team is DPSS. DPSS stands for Device Partner Solution Sales, which means that every device that you buy and the software solution that you have with it is handled by the team or the DPSS. So if you look at the portfolio that we actually handle, these are the portfolio, these are the products that we actually deal with. So first and foremost is the Windows. Whether you buy any laptop of any brand, the Windows that comes along with it is something that we deal with. Over and above that, when you buy a DOS machine and try to look at Windows from the market, this Windows is something that we deal with it. Coming to the productivity app, there is Office, and you can see the different offices that are there, whether it is a basic office, home and business, whether it is a professional, whether it is the business standard, or whether it is project. These are all handled by us. If you look at the server, we have all the different server categories which are handled by us. And if you look at the licenses, these are the different licenses that we deal with. Now, we start with the mission, where Satya always says that the mission of Microsoft is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. With that mission in mind, we keep on traveling and we keep on working. Last 2-3 years have been very, very different, right? Because of COVID, we were working from home, working from cafes, working from office. It was a completely different thing. It's called hybrid, and the hybrid is here to stay. When you look at the hybrid situation and we look at the survey, we see that these are the, very strangely, the survey says that 80% of the managers want people to have a work-life balance. They're okay to let you work from home or anywhere else that you want to. At the same time, 73% of the people are happy to work from anywhere, okay? But at the same time, human beings are complex. So if you look at it, 67% of the people want a face-to-face interaction, wants a personalized discussion. So in this difficult hybrid situation, we are here, and this is here to stay. So with hybrid comes different risks. So what are the different risks that we saw in the last couple of years? When you look at the market landscape, these are the 3 different risks that came up very, very strongly. So first and foremost, you must be getting mails, you must be getting messages where they say, okay, you win a lottery, or SBI Bank is offering you something, please click on the link, right? So when you click on the link, those are phishing mails. So we saw that 25% of the employees, in spite of getting trained in different organizations, still click on the link, phishing links. And not only that, the very, very risky thing is 70% of them have given their passwords also. And if you look at the last 1 year, there are more than 1 billion URLs that were created by the hackers to make those phishing credentials attacks. So in this situation, we all thought very hard, and Microsoft thought it's very, very critical that the safety, security during this hybrid is very, very critical. And then came Windows 11 Pro. So that was the solution. So what are the principles of Windows 11 Pro? Basically, there are 3 principles. One is verify explicitly. So when someone is trying to log in your system, they will verify it very, very explicitly. Second is use least privileged access. So if me and many other people try to access a PC, the policies will ensure that I am not eligible for everything. I have to have the access that my company wants to have me to. And third, assume breach. I work from 9 to 5, from India, from Mumbai. Tomorrow, suddenly my PC registers a login from my ID at a very odd time from a very different location. So that PC is intelligent enough to understand that possibly someone is trying to breach. And there are options of notification and cautioning that will happen to you. And in case you still ignore it, they will open the thing in a sandbox so that the PC is not infected. So these are the 3 basic principles of zero trust based on which your PC is safe and secure with Windows 11. So Windows 11 fundamentally has 4 main pillars. One is very, very, very secure. One is easy to manage. One has intuitive productivity. Now it comes with Teams also, so that you can actually do collaboration, conferencing. It has got simplified interface. And if you look at Windows 11, it is business ready. It is available in all the OEMs across all price bands. So this is the platform we have created for all of you. Once the platform is made, it is very important to have the apps ready for the hybrid. And there comes the app, the most frequently used app, which is the Office 2021. Go to the next. Yeah. So Office 2021 is the latest app, which is again hybrid ready. The beauty of this app is this product, which has Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook. This is the basic product. It is a perpetual product, and first time it has cloud-like ability. So you can work with somebody else also. You can use it in the form of connecting to a OneDrive also. So it has all the cloud-like features. It has enhanced features. It has new features. It's more accessibility features. All this makes this a much, much better app of Office for use during hybrid times. If you go to the next slide, it will give you an idea of how this is much more advanced, much more enhanced. And the most important thing I want to call out here is, earlier, when you were buying Office 2019, till 2019, when you were buying a perpetual Office, you were getting all the features which are there. Any upgradation or updation of features never happen because it's perpetual. But this is, as I said, a cloud-like facility. It has got the modern life cycle, which is the first time in a perpetual product, which means any feature upgradation, any feature updation, you will get it live on your Office. So this is the second thing. This is the best possible product, the simplest product that you can use, especially during hybrid times. Now, we have got the platform set. We have got the application set. What is very important is to use, how do we use it? What is the best form of usage? If we go to the next slide, can we go to the next slide, please? Yeah. So you have the Windows 11. You have the Office 2021. What is ESD? What ESD is basically more about Digital India. ESD is all digital. So whatever product you used to get earlier, you can get the same product within 24 hours in the form of just a product key. You take the product key, you use it in the setup, and you get the product going. It's all digital. It is available within 24 hours of your ordering. All you need to do is place order on OMSI. OMSI places on the distries and gets it to you. It is safer, it is greener, and it is much, much better and faster way of doing it. So these are the 3 ways of looking at the product so that your business can become much more productive. Now, while we talk of all this, when we go to the next slide, can we go to the next slide, please? Yeah. Next slide, please. Yeah. So while we are talking about hybrid, we are talking about Windows, Office, digital keys. It's very critical that somebody before me came and spoke about the malwares, the spywares. In fact, recently in December, I came to know of an incident which happens in AIIMS, Delhi, where a Chinese hacker had hacked the server system, and all the patients' data was captured by them, and they were asking for a ransom. It was a very, very, very difficult situation. It can happen to anybody. And you will be startled to understand that not only government enterprises, but also SMBs, every enterprise, especially in the last 2 years, they have been susceptible to all these kind of cyber attacks. So while we talk about different technologies, it is very critical to understand the product that you are buying. Because in India, piracy, counterfeit is very, very, very prominent. So if you look at it, I would just take the next 2 slides to explain, you know, what this softwares do to you. Can we? So fundamentally, you might see that you have bought a piece, you have bought a software, but suddenly your PC has become very slow. Or you have bought a software, but the PC is getting hang. So these issues happen only when, without your knowledge, you have bought a, oh my God, that was fire. So without your knowledge, you have bought a software which is not genuine or fake. So many organizations, while you try to save some money, because the partner is offering you a product which is very, very cheap. But this will lead to these problems, which I'm still waiting for my guy to just click. Yes. Can you please go on clicking? That's it. That's it. Yeah. So you might get your PC getting hang. You might get the PC getting stuck, or the soft PC getting slower. You might get, your password and credentials getting lost. Data theft and data steal is very, very common, because people who are doing it might not be just doing it for selling the product, but doing it, again, it's happening, but doing it for, taking away your data. So it is very, very critical that we know, and there are times and there are cases we have seen the people remotely taking control of the computer and taking away your net banking password and every details. So be very, very careful while buying a product. And my last slide goes here. So I would suggest that all of you be very, very careful while purchasing a product. Go for a genuine product, because that can help you to save your data and your PC. Can we take some clicks, please? Yeah. So by doing that, you have your PC secured, safe, and things like this doesn't happen to your PC. Last slide. How do you identify? So fundamentally, just to put it very short, people offer very nice low pricing. Please do not go for this suspicious pricing, number 1. Number 2, you might get offers like, okay, you buy in bulk some keys. So those are suspicious. Number 3, they might say, okay, I'll give you 1 key without anything, which is again suspicious. They might give you a wrongly designed package, which is suspicious. And overall, there is a how to tell site. You can go and check there also. Apart from that, you have details of us. You can directly come to us, or you can tell the partner to provide the product with a manufacturer authorization, which is very, very critical. At the end, you can come to us also for validation of the product. So these are the different things that we want you to guide and suggest when you are purchasing a product. I think that's all from my side. My details are there in the next slide. Can we go to the next slide? Next slide, please. Yeah. So these are my details, and thank you for the session. You can reach out to me anytime for any help. Thank you, and have a lovely day. Thank you.
Check. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. And, you know, our technicians are super excited. They are so thrilled that you'll witness fire acts during the presentation also throughout tonight. So be ready for that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, itne amazing presentation ke baad, of course, it's time for something really thrilling. And that's what I'm going to introduce right now. Please put your hands together once again for the sound and light show. Now, whatever has happened.
Hey.
Check. Hey, check. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at the AV for Lenovo. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite on stage Mr. Amit Luthra for the technology enablement session by Lenovo. Please welcome him with a huge round of applause.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Firstly, thank you for having us here and many congratulations to the OMSI team, not just to Anil and his leadership team, but to each and every employee to arrive at the numbers that he just spoke about. So heartily congratulations to the OMSI team, and this would have not been possible without most of you customers supporting them, and thanks to all the customers being committed. And since it's festive season around,
For all those who are celebrating Lodi, happy Lodi to you. And for all those who will be celebrating Sankrant tomorrow, happy Sankrant to you. And what I would be doing in the next 10 minutes is talk about where the industry is heading and how we can actually go back and partner in your journey of your transformation, digital transformation that you are doing. So the iconic brand last year turned 30 years. Both the Think system and the ThinkPad turned 30 years last year. So we also had some celebrations within our organization to celebrate the biggest milestone, and we committed into the R&D into these products. And there's a lot that's happening and in the industry. And what's happening in the industry, right? Today, if you go back and see, the world around us has changed. In fact, if we ourselves are moving data centers, right? We are carrying phones, smart watches, we are carrying lot many things, right? We carry a tablet, we carry a machine. So we are ourselves are actually become a moving data center. And world around us, 5 years back, was about talking about social media, analytics, cloud computing, right? But today, mobility, but today it is changed. When we go back and see, lot is happening, right? You go back and see robots are coming to picture, a lot of analytics is happening, chatbots are happening, microservices are happening. So this is a different level from where it started from just 4 technologies creating a disruption which was around the mobility, around the social media, around the analytics and cloud. I think this has gone to the next stage with lot more things happening in the industry. So now said that, how do you actually create and balance, right? To create and balance, it's very important, right? If I can just request to move to the next slide, right? To understand the new IT. So the older IT was, you would have all seen, right? There is something at the edge, which was at the devices side, then it went to the core, which was at the data center, and then it was cloud. So it was A to B, B to C, right? Edge to core, core to cloud. Or it was all single directional. But with the advent of lot of, I would say, computing power coming in within the devices, with the advent of lot of network power available with 5G and edge coming around the corner, what has happened? This flow has become bidirectional, and this is what is actually going to happen in the new IT, in the new data centers that we are talking, right? So 3 big themes, 3 big things, especially edge to core to cloud and cloud to core to edge. So it's going to definitely be bidirectional. It's very important that 3 things we all build our strategy, we all build our pillars on. First thing is being the smarter IoT. The devices around us, be it the mobile phone that's in our pocket, or be it the edge server, or be it and smart wearable around us, is definitely going to talk about sensor data, right? So it's important that this sensor data is smart enough. And why I'm talking more about data is, if you go back and see the theme around it, right? Be it talk about the infrastructure, be it talk about the application areas. One thing that's going to redefine the economy around it is the data. So whoever has the capacity, whoever owns the data today, he is the king, and you yourself in most of your organizations would be witnessing that. So in this economy which is led by data, it is important, right, to have a strategy which is from where the data is created, to where data is stored, to where data is analyzed, and to where data is used for making business decision makings. And on that theme, Lenovo brings to you 3 big themes, which is smarter IoT, smarter infrastructure, and smarter verticals. If I may just request go to the next slide, right? How do we make this possible? The new IT, I said, which is bidirectional, moving from core to moving from edge to core to cloud, and vice versa, and with lot of computing power coming. It starts with we coming in and talking about the edge, right? The end user experience. We have been having the world's best of the breed end customer devices. A lot of things are happening around AR, VR around it. You saw Anil's digital twin kind of thing in the starting of the event. So a lot of these technologies which are there would not be possible without having a very strong and robust device strategy. And that is where, when we go back and help you in this new IT, it starts with the device. The next thing is the edge. As I mentioned, with 5G and Wi-Fi 6 around the corner, it is very important that most of the sensor data collects your analytics and collects your data in real time. And data is not just storing data, or data is not just analyzing data. It is about giving you the power to do insights, giving you the power to do more with the information that you have, right? So that you can take business decision making. And then, how do you seamlessly get an same experience? Today, if you go back and see, we just had a session from Microsoft earlier, right? But today, most of us would have moved to Office 365. It's a seamless experience, whether you are on iOS, whether you are on Android. It's a seamless experience whether you're on Windows machine, you're on Apple machine, right? It's possible because something which is on the cloud. So this is the biggest thing which all the applications that are being run in data center, people, administrators are wanting. No one likes to learn new technology, new interface again and again, right? So when you actually walk this journey of having this seamless experience, it is very important to get the same experience, same computing power on the edge, on the core, on the cloud. And that is where we at Lenovo actually, if I can just go back to the previous slide, please. We at Lenovo have a very strong, robust strategy around multi-hybrid cloud management. And then as we speak about the network with 5G around the corner, it's important that right from your indoor cells to talk about RAN, WAN things, right? To talk about your devices that are going to run from 5G. It's important that this network is leashed to its true potential. And most important thing, what are we trying to do? If you remember, I spoke about the new IT, which is talking about bidirectional data flow from your device to cloud and from cloud to device or having edge in between. And also talking about an economy which is led by data. It is important that at the end of the day, you bring in intelligence to your data. It's not about just storing. It's about actually having intelligence to take this decision making. None of this will not be possible unless you have powerful infrastructure. That's where we do have infrastructure which can actually help you unleash into multiple domains, right at the device, right at the edge, right at the computing workhorse that's need to power data centers. Across portfolios, we have multiple records. This is just a glimpse of it. If I can just move ahead and talk about, if you can just go to the next slide, please, right? Talk about how do we bring analytics. As I mentioned, the world around us is going about analytics, all about benchmarking. Lot of strength that we have in analytics, in computing power that we have. And next slide, if I can just go back, is at the end of the day making it real. We take pride. In tougher times, we moved a notch. We were rated by Gartner last year number 9th in supply chain, and this would have not been possible if we would have not understood our customers, if we would have not understood the trends around us clearly. So this is again, thank you to all of you which have made us made this possible, with we actually going back and being one of the strongest supply chain vendor. With this, I would like to actually conclude by saying one thing. The world around us is changing, right? And it's not just changing on the I would say network, data movement, data creation, data analysis, but it also changes the way you want to consume IT. And for that, we will have our colleague who is going to speak about it in detail, but everything as a service is something which we would like to leave this thought with. Whatever we are just speaking, it's about taking it as a service as well. With that note, I would once again thank you, all of you, and all the very best for the next evening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, once again, I am here to invite the most sizzling and a very, very stunning performance on stage. But before I introduce her, let me tell you कि ये हमेशा news में रहती है for her looks, for her style, for her dressing. मतलब ये हर बातों के लिए, for her acting, she is like one of the top models and actors we have in the industry today. And वैसे तो इन्होंने बहुत सारे serials और बहुत सारे films की हैं, but I am going to specially mention खतरों के खिलाड़ी 10 जिनमें ये आई है. And of course, Nagin. I'm sure Nagin आप सबने देखा ही होगा. And it gives me so much pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to invite on stage the hot and sizzling, the beautiful. Please put your hands together for Adakhan.
इश्क का जो फितूर है नशे में दिल तेरे चूर है अब तो होश ना खबर है ये कैसा असर है होश ना खबर है ये कैसा असर है तुमसे मिलने के बाद दिल भर तुमसे मिलने के बाद दिल भर समंदर पार गई मैं सब कुछ तुझ पे हार गई मैं खुद ही खुद की नहीं रही मैं सजना पर तू मुझ पे नजर करे ना थोड़ी सी भी फिक्र करे ना मन्नत कर करके थक गई मैं लाखों का दिल तेरा ये तेरा थंडर सा ठुमका अब नखरा ना कर तू बिजली बन के मैं तू फ्लोर पे आ गिरे नाच मेरी रानी रानी मेरी रानी नाच नाच मेरी रानी रानी मेरी रानी नाच नाच मेरी रानी रानी मेरी रानी नाच नाच मेरी रानी रानी मुश्किल में है जीना तूने दिल ये छीना हो गए पागल देखो प्यार में ये हसीना मुश्किल में है जीना तूने दिल ये छीना हो गए पागल देखो प्यार में ये हसीना दर्द दिल की राहत तू धड़कनों की मन्नत तू हुस्न का दरिया हूँ मैं और मेरा साहिल तू कुसू 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 दे सुकू 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 नहीं मेरा कुसू 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 दे सुकू सुकू नहीं मेरा कुसू 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 दे सुकू 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 नहीं मेरा कुसू 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 दे सुकू सुकू नहीं मेरा
Woo! Whoa! जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. Come on, everyone. After all, it was Adakhan. Okay, I'm actually, before announcing the next session, I am actually looking for two strong men. Two strong men. Two people. Anybody? जो सोचते हैं वो strong है? Nobody is strong here. Guys, come on.
बंद हो गया.
I'm looking for two guys जो सोचते हैं कि वो strong है. Come on, be a sport. आ जाए जल्दी से. Anyone? Got a grand prize for you. Trust me on this. I'm telling you. You're going to regret it later. Whoa! Finally, we've got two sporting, strong men on stage. And can I have a chair here, please? So it's called TRANSVATION, transforming with innovation. So हम कुछ innovative करेंगे. I am actually very excited to tell them what they have to do. अच्छा, आपका नाम क्या है?
प्रथमेश.
प्रथमेश, आप यहाँ लेफ्ट में आ जाए. आपका नाम?
आयुष्मान.
Ayushman. So I have Ayushman on my right and Prathamesh on my left. And I'm telling you, it's a very, very innovative act that we're going to do. So please watch this out. आप यहाँ आ जाए. Kneel down हो जाए. Sorry guys. Kneel down हो जाए. Prathamesh and Ayushman. तो आप लोग ये सब क्या कर रहे हैं? आपको प्रपोज करना है मुझे? They're doing this. I know, sir. Prathamesh is not interested, but Ayushman, are you interested? No? So can you please, for the sake of the audience, okay, I'm just kidding, guys. All right, you don't have to do that. You were right. Guys, we're going to have an arm wrestling competition. So basically, we're looking for the toughest guy present here at TRANSVATION. 1 second, guys. Hold on. The other hand at the back, please. दूसरा हाथ पीछे. आपको गेम के रूल्स तो पता होंगे, है ना? All right. So on your marks, get set, and here we go. Can we have some music, please? Whoa, whoa, Prathamesh. Can we all cheer them up, guys? Come on. Prathamesh, you're doing good. Ayushman, you can do it better. Oh, all right. Thank you, Ayushman. Prathamesh, stay back with me. Thank you, Ayushman. Thank you. And is there anybody out there? Because, of course, I have one more presentation. But yes, for now, Prathamesh, because we have to move on to the next presentation. Congratulations. Haath to milayenge na, Prathamesh. All right. Thank you. And let's have a huge round of applause for him. And yes, so with that, I am moving on to one of the best segments of this evening. And yes, because of that, ladies and gentlemen, हमने ये arm wrestling किया because just to make you all understand how strong and courageous and powerful you all are for reaching here and for all the hard work and dedication that you all have put into the smallest things. एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए because right now we're going to reward and recognize your outstanding performances. And it's time for the award show.
An award show will be jointly anchored by me and
Wow.
Sana. Right?
Welcome, co-host.
Yeah. Because see, this is my company and I know my people better. So let's start. The entire 2 years of pandemic, entire OMSI team has worked very hard to keep up our name. So we thought let's felicitate them with a good awards. So we have taken the first award as OMSI's Employee of the Year 2020. OMSI's Employee of the Year 2020, and for that I would like to call upon stage Mr. Shailendra Katiyal.
Mr. Shailendra Katiyal.
Anil sir, if you could just host Mr. Shailendra Katiyal and Ajay Sehgal sir. Yeah, so it's our first award, OMSI Employee of the Year 2022. I would like to call one of our finest employee, Mr. Prashant Thukrul, to come and take the award. Guys, please clap for Mr. Prashant. He is our warehouse in charge and he takes care of all your material. We take his life by saying him n number of things, but he is very calm and composite and answering everyone's query very politely. So Prashant, congratulations.
Congratulations. Should I announce this and you want to announce it? Star performer of the year.
Yes.
Should I announce the name of
Yeah.
Congratulations, Prashant. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment we all have been waiting for.
The next.
And the next.
उनसे रिक्वेस्ट करो ओम से या लिनो कहेंगे
Shailendra sir, I would like to request you to speak few words regarding the association of OMSI and Lenovo.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Anil Bhai, for calling all of us on behalf of the entire team from Lenovo. OMSI Group has been a very, very trusted partner for us. And when I look at the strategy that got presented, I think we are also very well aligned for the future. Because when the entire world on IT consumption is moving to as a service and more solution oriented, we do believe that the partnership will only grow stronger. Congratulations for the past performance and all the best for the 1,000 crore. Hopefully you'll achieve that this year.
Now we would like to hear something from Ajay sir.
First of all, very, very congratulations, Anil, for this excellent event actually which has been organized. All the customers are there. I just want to say only one thing about OMSI, that the level of passion which I have seen with the OMSI team is humongous. So I would like to congratulate OMSI team for all the milestones which the team has presented in the beginning. So my best wishes are there with the team, and I am very, very confident that the milestones which you have set for this year as well as for next year, I am 100% confident that you will achieve those milestones. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ajay sir. Thank you, Shailendra sir.
Thank Shailendra sir and Ajay sir to come here and spend their valuable time with us. Thanks, Ajay sir. Thanks, Shailendra sir. Next year also we are setting the same.
Thank you, Ajay sir. Thank you, Shailendra sir. It was always like we are listening about you from Anil sir, and it's a great opportunity to see you in person. Guys, can we have good round of applause for them? The next award is, Sana will announce the category.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next award is the OSG Star Performer of the Year 2022. And the award goes to...
And first, to present the award, I would like to call upon stage Mr. Amit Joshi. Amit sir, if you could just come on the stage. Mr. Amit Luthra ji, sir. Mr. Amit Luthra ji. And our valuable customer, Mr. Vishal Bagdi. I request please to be on the stage to give the next award. Vishal sir. Vishal sir, are you here? Yes. And the Star Performer of the Year 2022. I proudly announce the name of our star performer, Mr. Lalit Pandey. Mr. Lalit Pandey, can you please come up on the stage?
Congratulations, Mr. Lalit Pandey. Can we have you on stage, please?
Come on, Lalit ji, fast!
Congratulations to the champion. Very well done. Thank you very much.
Sir.
And I'd request
If you
our
could-
delegates to please stay
Amit-
back on stage.
Amit sir. Amit sir. Sir, your presentation was very great and informative, but if you could just say a few words about our association.
So once again, I would say, right, lot has been spoken. In fact, Shailendra and Ajay did mention about the passion. I think the passion and commitment in this relationship is much, much stronger. And I really wish that this business scales across business units, across solution domains in this contemporary world. And for that, all the very best to the entire OMSI team.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And with that, let's move on to the next category. Ladies and gentlemen, our next category is the OSG Emerging Star of the Year 2022. And to give away the award, we'd like to call.
Again, I would like to call our Anil sir on the stage. Anil Tiwari. With that, our prestigious customer, Mr. Sharad Jambulkar and Mr. Naveen Singhania. And Sunita ma'am, our MD of Occasionz Technology, Sunita Tiwari ma'am, I would like you to come on the stage. शरद जाम्बुलकर सर जी, आप हो यहाँ पे? सर, नवीन सिंघानिया जी, मुझे लगता है वो लोग अभी तक यहाँ पे पहुँचे नहीं हैं.
All right, but the stage is already sparkling because we have ma'am here with us.
With the sparkling lady, the
Yes.
stage is sparkling. So let's complete the formalities.
And the award goes to, of course, time to invite another beauty on stage, Sonal Kobalwar. Congratulations! Women empowerment.
Om Sai believes in women empowerment.
True that. Come on, people, let's have a huge round of applause. We've got two gorgeous ladies standing on stage with us. One giving away the award, another one receiving like a champion. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Sonal. Sonal is a very sparkling and a very dynamic salesperson we have found. She is a gem of Om Sai. With that, I would like to hand over stage to Sana once again. You take care. I'll join you again.
Definitely. All right. So, thank you very much. Thank you for co-hosting this with me and making it fun. I'm going to miss you. All right. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another enablement session. And this time, we have the technology enablement session by AMD. And to give away, I am going to invite on stage Mr. Shilpesh Shah. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Shilpesh Shah on stage. Thank you.
Can we have the presentation, please? Okay, by the time the slide comes up, very good evening and thank you for coming. It's a great evening and we are enjoying a lot. And I hope I'll not make this very boring for you.
पूछता हूँ रॉबर्ट
Okay, so sorry for that. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Thank you. So this is just a small, introduction about AMD. We are the world's fastest growing semiconductor brand in the world today. We are having, brand value going, exponentially over the years, past few years. Last year, we grew by 122%. which is phenomenal. And next slide. And we have been doing very, very well, not only from branding perspective, but also from revenue perspective. Our revenue increased many folds, and today we are doing, more than $25 billion a year. Next slide, please. So AMD is present in all the solution areas or all the technologies areas, whether it is telecom, whether it is supercomputers, whether it is, data centers, cloud, or end computing devices, your laptops, desktops. You touch AMD every time. Whenever you do something, you are actually using an AMD technology. Next slide, please. So these are the very familiar logos, Twitter, Zoom, Microsoft Office 365, Tencent meetings, and all these logos, they are actually relying on AMD technology in the backend. So we have seen how Zoom and Microsoft Teams could scale up during the pandemic times, and there was no downtime from Zoom application perspective. Lot of lot of load came onto those servers, but thanks to AMD technology that they had deployed, they could scale up very, very well, and it was a seamless experience from customers' perspective. Next slide, please. So this is the technology innovation slide. We are the first ones to break the 1 gigahertz barrier from the CPU compute power perspective. We're the first ones to deliver dual core and quad core CPUs. AMD is the company which has invented x86 64-bit architecture. Okay, so that is invented by us. Recently, we have invented multi-chip architecture. So that is breaking, monolithic die into multiple dies so that power cooling requirement comes down. And we have done a lot of innovation like that. The most recent one is, chip on top of chip. So thereby, the CPU on the motherboard does not take more real estate, but you still get a lot more computing power because of that, double-decker kind of architecture. We have been doing a lot of technology innovations, like we are already at 5 nanometer today. Our competition is far behind, at least 2-3 years behind, from technology perspective. How this helps is that it helps in reducing power and cooling requirements, as well as it increases the performance exponentially. And all this happens, with, a lot of TCO savings as a customer to you. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Yeah. So this is the overall AMD portfolio. We have laptops, desktops, CPUs, GPUs, so compute and GPUs from graphics perspective. We have, from data center perspective, we have server class CPUs. We have GPUs for high performance computing. We acquired a company called as Xilinx for last year for $40 billion. And that is the world's leading FPGA company, which is part of AMD now. We have leading class FPGAs. We have world-class smart NICs and data processing units. So all these put together, we can build a very, very broad portfolio from solutioning perspective, and we can address all the challenges that customers have today. Next slide, please. So what are the 3 things that we keep in mind? Whenever we design a product or whenever we are designing something or developing something, these are the 3 things in mind. One is how we can get the best performance and how efficiently we can get. That means how much more performance we can deliver for the 1 watt or, performance per watt perspective. How we can get the best security from how we can build, security solutions, and how everything can be made more and more secure. That is another area that we focus on. And how overall we can reduce the total cost of ownership so that when customers deploy that, their power, cooling, management cost, their application licensing cost, all those costs come down and they can get the best return on investment. Next slide. So this is the portfolio from client's perspective. We have laptops, desktops, workstations, all these things are available, from our OEM partners, and AMD powers all those things, which in turn gives you all those benefits. So all these are based having, AMD technology like AMD Ryzen processors, or you take AMD Radeon graphics card, all those things are delivered as a solution to you by these OEM partners, and you get these performances. Next slide, please. So from customer perspective, you not only get performance, but you also get, reduced power consumption. Thereby, actually, it reduces the cooling requirements. Your laptop or desktop is much cooler from that perspective. And also your sound decreases. So what happens is that gone are the days when, there used to be a perception that AMD CPUs, hit a lot. But now everything has changed. Now we have the most efficient CPUs and graphics cards available. We run much more cooler than our competition, and we require much lesser power than our competition. At the same time, we deliver much better performance. Next slide. So this is the benchmark, when I say that we are doing much better, we are delivering much better performance. Here is the benchmark, which is there, competition versus AMD. Okay, and you can see that we are consistently delivering much better performance. At the same time, our power consumption is lesser. Next slide, please. This is one of the, very evident that, thing that since we require less amount of power to run, when you buy AMD-based laptop, you also get higher battery life, because no matter how and what our competition is doing, we are technologically ahead from them, and we can deliver much better performance, at the same time much reduced power consumption. That translates into a lot of power saving from the laptop perspective, and thereby it increases the battery life of that laptop. Next slide. So this is the portfolio from Lenovo as a OEM. We have very vast portfolio. Depending on your requirements, you can pick and choose which AMD-based laptop from Lenovo you want to go for. Next slide. Similarly, we have very vast portfolio from workstations and desktops, and you can pick and choose what as per your best requirements. Next slide. This is the portfolio from laptop workstations. Okay, that is also very popular category. A lot of deployments or lot of benefits are there in terms of you get portability also, and you get power of a workstation also. Thereby, you can deliver a lot many things on the move. Okay, and these are the different models available from AMD on the Lenovo platform. Next slide. So this is the data center portfolio we have. We have server class CPUs, we have server class GPUs, we have FPGAs and smart NICs. All these solutions are available today, and you can pick and choose the right amount of compute power that you require, right amount of GPU power that you require, and you can, we have solutions available right from 8 core till 96 cores today. Next slide. So this is our roadmap and portfolio. We have 64 cores. Just 3 months back, we announced our next generation CPU, which is Genoa, which supports up to 96 cores per socket in the server. And by putting dual CPU, you can go up to 196 cores per server. So a lot of new technologies are there, like DDR5 memory, PCI Generation 5. It is built on 5 nanometer technology. it has very, very lesser power consumption and much better performance per watt. So all those benefits you get with our latest Genoa processors. Next slide. These are some of the performance comparison numbers, our competition, our previous generation, and our latest generation CPU. You know, we can see that we are consistently much better and delivering much better performance per watt. Whether you are having deployment in the cloud or whether you are having deployment on premise, whether you are running database or you are running any other workload, you know, you will get consistently much better performance with AMD based solutions. Next slide. This is the slide which talks about single socket versus dual socket. Since we support, you know, large number of cores per socket, we generally suggest customers that you can look at single socket servers, which will help you reduce your power consumption, which will help you reduce your, you know, sometimes licensing costs, your management overheads. It will also help you efficient utilization of your data center. So you can get a lot of benefits on this. And you can definitely look at single socket server. It will give you performance of a dual socket server of our competition, you know. So you can deploy those things with very, very, very high confidence. Next slide. This is the portfolio from Lenovo perspective, Lenovo AMD servers. You know, we have very large portfolio and you can pick and choose as per your best requirements and application requirements, what is best suitable. Next slide. So this is my last slide. The key benefits of AMD are, you know, it reduces your overall TCO, total cost of ownership. It increases return on investment, ROI. It consumes lesser power, delivers better performance, and also with our industry-leading security solutions which are built into the processor, which I'm not going to cover in this session, but if you are interested, you can always get in touch with us. We have world's leading security solution built right into our CPUs. You get all those benefits when you deploy a AMD-based platform, whether it is server, laptop, desktop, GPUs, etc., or anything. For more details, just feel free to get in touch. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And with that presentation, time for yet another celebration. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to invite on stage this beauty from Chennai. Well, she is from Chennai, but she's very, very famous in Tamil and Telugu films. And she's a popular star over there, as well as in Bollywood, because she was also a part of Rowdy Rathod with Akshay Kumar and Sonakshi Sinha. She's done several movies, and she's quite a known personality, very beautiful and dazzling. And tonight, you're going to witness her super stunning performance. So first of all, are you all ready? All right. So with a huge, thunderous round of applause, please put your hands together and welcome on stage the one and only Kajal Vashisht.
சப்பா பீட்டு கொளுத்துக்கடா
చూస్తారు పుట్టి పుట్టి కౌని వేస్తే పట్టి పట్టి చూస్తారు ఒక కాదు కౌను కాదు కట్టులోన ఏముంది మీ కళ్ళల్లోనే అంతా ఉంది మీ బుద్ధి వంకర బుద్ధి ఊ అంటావా మావా ఊ అంటావా మావా అంటావా మావా ఊ అంటావా మావా
అంటామే బాబా ఊ అంటామా బాబా
అంటావా మావా ఊ అంటావా మావా
तेरे पीछे पीछे चलूं जैसे तेरे पीछे पीछे चलूं जैसे मंदिर की सीढ़ी पे चढ़ूं सामे तेरे बगल बैठूं ऐसे जैसे शिव के बगल गौरी मोर सामे ओ डगर जवा तेरी नजर ले जाए रे प्रेम नगर सामे ऐसा में अरे सामे आजा सामे बलम सामे सनम सामे अरे सामे आजा सामे बलम सामे सनम सामे
రాములానంటూనే చిన్నదో చిన్నదో రాములరి గుడికొచ్చే చిన్నదో చిన్నదే రాములానంటూనే చిన్నదో చిన్నదో రాములరి గుడికొచ్చే చిన్నదో చిన్నదే కాదు కాదంటూనే కుర్రదో కుర్రదో తోటకాడకొచ్చింది కుర్రదో కుర్రదే పచ్చి పచ్చి మంటూనే పిల్లదో పిల్లదో పల్లెట్టుకొచ్చిందే పిల్లదో పిల్లదే రాములానంటూనే చిన్నదో చిన్నదో రాములరి గుడికొచ్చే చిన్నదో చిన్నదే రాములానంటూనే చిన్నదో చిన్నదో రాములరి గుడికొచ్చే చిన్నదో
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, that was a super smashing performance. Let's have a huge round of applause. Come on, people, make some noise. All right, Dhanashri and me, we both are back again. Of course, to reward and recognize your performances and to invite our superstars back on stage.
Yes, let's invite again Om Sai superstars. So guys, did you enjoy the performance? How was the performance? So how's Josh? Okay, so with the same
No, wait,
Josh.
actually, see, how's the Josh? Abhi hum ma'am hai na? Hi sir, कहता है अभी you have to say hi ma'am.
Yes, so let's say,
how's the Josh? Woo! No ma'am कहता है कोई. मतलब उनको मैं पीछे जाके ढूंढ के यहाँ ऊपर लेकर आऊंगी. बहुत
चलेगा.
जल्दी.
Okay, so let's have our again awards.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we now have the next category, which is the OSG Rising Star of the Year 2022. And to do the honors,
And to present this award, I would like to call Mr. Shwetanshu Shekhar, who is a CEO of Occasionz Technology, to be on stage, please. And with that, if we could just host Pankaj sir, channel MD of AMD. So I would like to have, so now the moment, who will get the award from OSG? Rising Star of the Year.
Award? Well, the award for the Rising Star of the Year 2022 goes to Bhagyashri Lokhande.
Yay! Again a women empowerment. Come on, Bhagyashri.
So many lovely, gorgeous ladies, girls coming up on stage and receiving the award. Such a proud moment for all of us.
Yes. Bhagyashri. Again, I would like to say Occasionz is again a very dynamic salesperson, what we have found. She is really a rising star of OSG who has done a wonderful job and wonderful performance.
मेरे राइट में धनश्री, मेरे लेफ्ट में भाग्यश्री. क्या भाग्य है मेरा.
Pankaj sir, if you could just say a few words.
Yeah, good evening and thanks Anil, thanks for having us here. Okay, wonderful evening and excellent arrangement. It looks like I'm in some Filmfare award ceremony with so much of entertainment. Okay, and thanks for helping us grow our business last year. Okay, and we are still in our evolving stage of partnership. And we look forward for growing our business in the coming years. Thanks, Anil. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. And
Shwetanshu sir, if you could just stay back for a moment.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next category, we have the OSG Sales Professional of the Year 2022. And to do the honors, we already have.
Yes, to do the honors, we have our CEO Shwetanshu Shekhar with us here. And with him, I would like to call on stage Mr. Rohit Midha. Mr. Rohit Midha.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, it's the OSG Sales Professional of the Year 2022, and the award goes to the superstar Naveen Kundar. Oh my God, he's actually a superstar. Look at that fan following. Congratulations, Naveen. Very well done. Zordar taaliyan ho jaye. Come on, everyone. We have the last few awards left. Let us all make them feel extra special tonight. Rohit sir, I'd request you to please say a few words since you're here with us on stage.
I thought I'm going to say more than a few words. I'm going to talk a few slides in a few minutes from now. But congratulations to Anil and OMSAI on this fabulous event and the fabulous achievement, and best wishes to the entire team for the years to come. Thank you so much and all the best. God bless.
Extremely honored to have you here. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Rohit sir.
And moving on, ladies and gentlemen, our next category is the OSG Team Leader of the Year 2022.
Yes, now this is a very prestigious award, and to give this award, I would like to call on stage Mr. Praveen Tiwari. Mr. Praveen Tiwari, can you please be on the stage? And Mr. Shiv Prakash from Dell. Can both of you please be on the stage? Guys, Mr. Praveen Tiwari is here. OSG team, please clap for Mr. Praveen Tiwari. Yes, and Shiv Prakash sir is also here.
And ladies and gentlemen, the award for the OSG Team Leader of the Year 2022 goes to none other than Ashish Patel.
Guys, I would like to call our MD also on the stage because this is a very prestigious award we are giving to our very own Mr. Ashish Patel. He is the most oldest employee of Om Sai Corporation.
Whoa. We have a veteran employee.
Yeah, he is a veteran and the most gentleman of all.
Congratulations. Woo-hoo!
Mr. Ashish Patel and me, we are the engineering batchmates. And he started his journey in Om Sai Group as a ISR. Now he's the best team leader of the year. Thanks, Siva sir. I want to request Siva sir to say a few words.
Hey, congratulations. Congratulations once again, Anil. This amazing event. And congratulations to the entire team, and it's a fabulous event out here. And congratulate to all the winners, and wish you all the best for the upcoming days and weeks and quarters, right? So great job, and once again, thanks for having
Thanks, Siva. Thanks for your valuable time to came from Bangalore. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. And yes, Rohit sir rightly said that I'm not going to just say a few words, but actually give you a presentation. I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together once again as I invite on stage for the technology enablement session, Mr. Rohit Midha. Welcome back, sir. Over to you.
Nobody clap. Okay, am I audible? Super. I actually wonder next year, where will Anil do this event? Because, clearly like my weight, this group and this size is also increasing. So fantastic achievements here. I thought Anil sir was going to join me on stage for a dance step, but I believe he prefers me to talk about the solution services portfolio that Lenovo has. So look, I have a request. At 9 minutes, please start clapping, because if I don't finish in 9 minutes, Anil sir will make me perform the next dance step, and I can tell you I cannot dance. So if Amit, you can move to the next step. And look, a lot of this has been covered, by Amit Luthra and by Amit Joshi. So, to start with, why are we here? A lot of you, our customers, Om Sai customers, have known us for the hardware and the technology manufacturing that we do. And we are now in this journey to be the solution and services partner and become the dependable partner for you for all your IT needs, which also, to clarify, will also take care of a lot of your procurement challenges that you have. So, I do intend to walk you through our portfolio. So next slide, please. So that's broadly what our portfolio looks like. I'm not going to give you, all the details. For anybody who's interested, Anil's team is there, the Lenovo team is here, and we can talk about it. But broadly, our services is broken into 3 buckets. The first bucket is services that you can buy when you buy hardware. These services are what we call as support services. They are services like accidental damage protection. They are services like premier support. They are services to ensure that your experience with the Lenovo device remains top class and best across the entire category. We also, in the support services, offer you sustainability services, which are our services where we offer you CO2 offset and asset recovery services.
The second block of services that we offer is managed services. This is where we offer to you our as-a-service model. Amit spoke about it, the device as a service. Amit Luthra also touched upon it. So that's the second block of services where we offer you the as-a-service model, where we offer you hybrid cloud, and we would be very, very happy to partner with you on managed IT and software solutions. And the last bucket that we have there is what we call as the project services. If you can just go back to the last slide, Amit. That's where, we are looking at some smart verticals, so, specific solutions for industry verticals, right? Smart retail, smart healthcare, smart manufacturing. We have specific solutions over there that could help you in your daily businesses. So I'll move to the next slide. To complement all of this, we also have professional services where we could step in as a consultant for you and help you with your technology requirement and ensure that you are able to keep your business running from a technology stack point of view. Next slide. Now we do understand that this is not just about telling you the services that we can offer to you, but it is about giving you the confidence that it is not just about pitching a service to you, but it is also about the ability to give you the right solution and the right delivery experience. Now, what we do have are, the three boxes here. We call it the customer fulfillment service, which is an ability that we've developed to be able to deliver devices to the homes of your employees in an absolute ready-to-use state. So, you don't have to worry about configuration, imaging. You don't have to worry about logistics. You don't have to worry about what do you do when your employee quits the organization. How do you get the device back? Those are the kind of services that we offer, and these services we offer at an brand agnostic level, so it does not matter what brand of device you have, though we wish it is a Lenovo brand, but we can offer that to you across the brand. The second box, Amit, the second box is our solution capability, where we've got subject matter experts. We've got subject matter experts that would help design the right solution for you. And we've got experts sitting in India, we've got experts sitting in the Asia Pacific region, and then we've got experts sitting across the worldwide organization of Lenovo. And our solutions are not just solutions about supplying you hands and legs and resident engineers, but our solutions bring in a lot of automation and a lot of predictive intelligence, which will make lives much more easier. And the last one is on advanced service delivery, where we have the best-in-class delivery practice, security and asset management delivery expertise that we have. And then we have our own NOC, SOC, and RIM, the remote infrastructure management units that we have, along with our global service desk. Not only do we support customers in India, but from our advanced services delivery center, we also support our customers based in the rest of the world. So that's a quick overview of our services portfolio. I'm going to change gears and move to TrueScale. If we can go to the next slide. So this is a quick statistical update on our coverage from a services point of view, the number of PIN codes we cover, the number of engineers we have, the number of service centers we have. Just to give you the confidence that we've got the ability to reach across any part of the country. And like I said, we have exactly the same models based in other countries. And are you one of those customers who've got operation not just in India, but outside India also? We've got people based in the other countries, and then we also have capability to deliver services from our NOC, SOC, and RIM based in the country. So I'll move forward to TrueScale, which is our as-a-service model. Now look, as-a-service model, let's move to the next slide, is not new to all of us, right? We are all consumers of Netflix. We are all consumers of Uber and Oryx and Spotify. In the B2B space, we do have examples like the Michelin, Siemens, Caterpillar, and similarly in the IT space, I think software as a service, Azure and AWS is not new to us. At Lenovo also, we have a very, very strong portfolio on an as-a-service model, and I'll move to the next slide. Predominantly speaking on a as-a-service model, Amit, if we can just go to the next slide, what we call as TrueScale. It's a model where we claim that we cover from the pocket to the edge, to the cloud, to the device. So whatever that you need, we can actually bundle it with services, with solutions, and give it to you on a predictable as-a-service model. That's the that's the simplest definition that I can give you on Lenovo's proposition on the as-a-service model. We call it TrueScale. I'll move to the next slide. We cover devices here. We cover the infrastructure services over here. The devices and the infrastructure as a service work on slightly different models. The infrastructure as a service works on a consumption-based model. The device as a service works on a as you need model. So that's the overall TrueScale model that we have. We'll move to the next slide. And why should a customer be looking at TrueScale? The first biggest USP that we have is that we cover the entire technology stack on one contract, and as one provider, we'll give that service to you. The other is that you do not have to bother about management of that entire technology stack. The team at Lenovo will ensure that we deliver the SLAs to you, with a fully maintained end-to-end managed solution around it. But at the same time, you will not be compromising on the control or on the security that you as IT and procurement teams need. And finally, all of this is on a pay-as-you-go predictable model. So that's the TrueScale overview, teams, that we have from Lenovo. You want to move to the next slide? With that, thank you so much. I'm under 9 minutes, so Anil, I don't need to dance. I'm going to hand this back to the beautiful host. Thank you so much for listening to me. Anil actually ran away because he had promised that he would dance with me on stage. But anyway, thank you so much. I'm going to hand this back to you.
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause. And yes, with that, it's time for one more power-packed performance. वैसे आप सबकी थोड़ी सी मुझे एनर्जी की जरूरत पड़ेगी इस बार, because once again खूब सारी एनर्जी, खूब सारा पावर लेकर स्टेज पर आ रहे हैं the one and only, the scintillating Demolition Group.
दिन नाचा जो ट्विटर पे ट्रेंड हो गया। नासिक के ढोल पे धन 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 नाचा तो सबका दी एंड हो गया। सारी दुनिया में एक ही फेमस है, मुंबई हो या
अक्का पब्लिक को मालूम है कौन आने वाला है, तेरे को नहीं मालूम?
रंग
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was power packed. इतनी एनर्जी ये लोग लाते कहाँ से है? मैं ये सना से पूछना चाहूंगी. सना, मतलब मेरा नाम सना है, बट अभी अभी मुझे मिली सूचनाओं के अनुसार धनश्री का पेट नेम भी सना है. So we have Sana Square hosting the show, and we are back in front of all of you to continue with the award ceremony.
Yes,
Sana,
guys.
are you excited?
Yes, I'm very much excited. And to host this event again with one more Sana, it's the best thing to do in the world. Okay.
Lovely. So with that, we move on to the next category, which is, wow, ye bahut hi. Okay, the next category is the OSG Pandemic Warrior of the Year 2022.
Yes, and this is a very special category for us because this person has worked very hard during the pandemic period when everyone was locked down. This person was there on the field helping each of our customers. And to present this award, I would like to call upon stage our very own MD, Sunita Tiwari.
Okay, every time Sunita ma'am walks up on stage, no, I feel so good because she's always walking with such a nice, lovely smile, and then she like carrying herself so beautifully.
And she carries a very positive energy also. With Sunita Tiwari madam, I would like to call on stage Pankaj Harjai from Lenovo. Pankaj sir. Anil sir. यहाँ पे धुआं बहुत है, दिखता नहीं है कौन कहाँ पे है. अनिल सर एंड पंकज सर.
धुआं बढ़ चुका है because हम पैंडेमिक वॉरियर का अनाउंसमेंट करने वाले हैं. So
it's and now
and ladies and gentlemen, the OSG Pandemic Warrior of the Year 2022 goes to.
Yes, Pankaj sir, we are waiting for you on the stage.
Yes, we
Welcome
also have
on the
Pankaj sir here with us.
Yes sir. And now.
And the award goes to, we've created enough hype.
Yes.
Pandemic Warrior of the Year goes to Zamil Sheikh.
Come on, Zamil! Jamil!
Let's have a huge round of applause and let's welcome Zamil Sheikh on stage. Can we have you? Are you here around? So because he is the pandemic warrior of the year, he needs a lot of energy. So he must be eating, I guess.
Yeah, he is reaching. He will come right now.
He is
on his way. Zamil,
fueling up. Zamil is fueling up because he's shed a lot of energy during the pandemic.
Very much. He is the only guy who runs our warehouse. Praveen sir. Okay. He will join us as he is there on the registration desk, so he may be waiting.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
Zamil, come on, Zamil. Yay!
Whoa.
And finally, Zamil is here.
Pandemic Warrior of the Year. All right, congratulations, Mr. Zamil, and Pankaj sir is here with us. You know what I'm asking you to do. Please say a few words. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, every time I come here, good evening, everyone. Everyone can hear me? Yeah. Every year I come here, the event gets bigger, bolder, nicer, and good to see the entire Lenovo OMSI team along with the customers and partners here. So, I think this the bond of our relationship is also becoming stronger every year. Great to see that, and I hope this continues year on year. And I wish Anil and his team a lot of success. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me again.
थैंक पंकज सर. आज पंकज सर की लोहरी थी. मोस्ट ऑफ द टॉप लीडरशिप टीम में पंजाबी लोगों का लोहरी बहुत बड़ा फेस्टिवल होता है. हमको मालूम नहीं था, हमने इवेंट रख दिया, तब भी लोगों टाइम निकाल के आए. थैंक्स फॉर कमिंग सर.
Thank you very much, delegates. And moving on to the third last category, which is the OSG Best Customer Engagement of the Year 2022.
And to present this award, I would like to call Mr. Praveen Tiwari to be on stage and Sanchari Banerjee, madam. Ma'am, please, could you please honor us by coming on the stage?
Back again. Yay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we are now going to announce the OSG Best Customer Engagement of the Year 2022. And since we already have our delegates on stage, shall we announce the name?
Yes, please.
All right, so the award goes to Avdesh Pandey. Congratulations, Avdesh. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Woo! Congratulations and thank you very much for joining us here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the second last category of this evening, we have the OSG Service Engineer of the Year 2022. And to do the honors, can we have on stage?
Yes. And to do the honors, I would like to call upon stage Bhanu Pratap Singh sir and Mr. Amit Joshi. Can we have Amit Joshi sir and Bhanu Pratap Singh sir on the stage, please?
I'd request Mr. Amit Joshi and Mr. Bhanu Pratap to kindly join us on stage.
Yes,
to
Amit
do the
Joshi
honors.
sir is here. I can see Amit Joshi. Yes, and Bhanu Pratap Singh sir is also here.
All right, with that, of course, it fills me with great pride to announce the OSG Service Engineer of the Year 2022. And our superstar is, any guesses? All right, it's Hari Kishore Sahani. Congratulations, all the champions. Oh my God, they have worked so hard. And finally, today they are being recognized here. The hard work is paying off. Bhanu sir, we cannot let you go without hearing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Truly astonished with the kind of gathering which is being there, and truly privileged to be the part of this evening. And thanks to OMSI Group to have us here today, along with the esteemed guest. So I think this looks very, very, very passionate even to me. And once we see the energy and see the achievement that people have done here, it's truly one of a thing. And I would wish OMSI team to continue their great momentum and success ahead, and wish them more success together and setting up new milestones. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhanu sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And yes, so we now have, oh my God, We now have the OSG Team of the Year 2022.
The most awaited award. And to present this award, I would like to have more people on the stage because team size is a bigger than the single. So I would like to call again your favorite lady, Sunita ma'am, on the stage.
Woo! Back again.
Yes, with Sunita ma'am, I would like to call Mukesh Nailwani sir on the stage, please. Mukesh sir, Mukesh Nailwani sir, and our Anil Tiwari sir to present the team award. Anil sir, Mukesh Nailwani sir, and our own Rohit Medha sir. I want you also to be on the stage. Mukesh sir, Rohit sir.
And of course, since we're announcing the grand award now,
Yes.
all the champions also deserve a grand celebration right after this.
Yes, yes.
So we
of
have a
course.
surprise for you again.
A surprise celebration is waiting for everyone. Yes, Rohit sir. So
All right,
guys,
since we have everyone on stage,
now let's call the
let us,
award
but before we do that, guys, I'm going to invite the team on stage. For OSG, let's give it up and 3 cheers. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! And the OSG Team of the Year 2022 goes to Praveen Tiwari team. The entire team and Mr. Praveen Tiwari.
Praveen sir, please get entire team on the stage. Rekha, Naveen, please be on the stage. Sagar, Nitin, Lalit Pandey ji, please come.
Wow, what a proud moment for all of us to see such champions walking up with so much pride. Woo! Can we have the entire team on stage, please? Come on.
The entire Praveen Tiwari team, please be on the stage. Sagar, Sonali, Lalit Mohan, Samir More, please be on the stage. Hari Shankar Mishra ji, Rama Shankar ji, please be on the team. And be a part of this celebration. It's a very happy moment to announce Praveen Tiwari. Praveen Tiwari is a very great leader and a very good team leader also. Because of his support, the entire team is motivated and on the toes all the time. So it's a Praveen Tiwari's contribution
So
that the entire team is here.
basically a leader who always motivates everyone.
Exactly. Guys, clap for Praveen Tiwari.
जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. Come on everyone, put in all your power, all your energy. And wow, we just experienced the golden buzzer moment for Mr. Praveen Tiwari and team. Congratulations once again.
And with this, I would like to give mic to Mukesh sir. Mukesh sir, if you could just see.
I can only say this, wow, what an environment. What an environment. And I would like to congratulate Omsai team for a phenomenal growth for last year. And my wishes for hitting 1,000 crore and hitting more milestones coming year to come. And I'm very, very, I would say, overwhelmed the way Anil work in his on the work and the way he drive the things. It's phenomenal. And my wishes are there with Om Sai and entire team. All the very best. Thanks.
Thank you, Mukesh. Thank you, Rohit sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And congratulations. And I'm going to miss you so much because the co-hosting is just done here, unfortunately.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for the support.
Thank you. And I'm going to see you backstage.
Hello, check.
Thank you once again and congratulations once again. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to call, of course, it's time for celebration for such a grand moment that we just witnessed. And अब जो वापस स्टेज पर आ रही हैं, उन्होंने अपनी अदाओं के जलवे यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी बिखेर चुके हैं और आप सब उनकी अदा पे फिदा हैं और एक बार फिर आप सबको घायल करने आ रही यहाँ पर अदा है. प्लीज पुट योर हैंड्स टुगेदर फॉर अदा खान. लाइट ही मार देते उससे.
मैं बोलूंगा तभी सर आप बोलना मुझे.
हमें तो लूट लिया मिलके इश्क वालों ने, बहुत ही तंग किया अब तक इन ख्यालों ने। नशा चढ़ा जो शरीफी का उतार फेंका है, बेशर्म रंग कहाँ देखा दुनिया वालों ने। हमें तो लूट लिया मिलके इश्क वालों ने, बहुत ही तंग किया अब तक इन ख्यालों ने। नशा चढ़ा जो शरीफी का उतार फेंका है, बेशर्म रंग कहाँ देखा दुनिया वालों ने।
जगमगाती लड़कियां, ये झिलमिलाती लड़कियां, जिनके दीवाने तुम भी तो हो। हंसती गाती लड़कियां, खिलखिलाती लड़कियां, चाहती सब क्या है ये सुनो। इन सब के मन इनकी धड़कन, सुनो जरा सपने क्या है इन आँखों में, दिल में है क्या
Girls like to swing. Girls like to swing.
Woo-hoo! Ladies and gentlemen, that was Adakhan. Let's have a huge round of applause.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Let's give it up for our lovely dancers. Come on, let me hear a big round of applause. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, to begin with, sad news, I have lost my voice for today. But मेरी इस कमी की पूर्ति आप करेंगे. जितनी आवाज यहाँ से नहीं निकलेगी आपकी तरफ से निकलेगी, पहले तो प्रॉमिस करो. Yes? Perfect. Now, one thing I have to say is, Ladies. Ladies are like salt. नमक की तरह होती हैं. आपको उनके होने का एहसास नहीं होता, लेकिन अगर वो आपकी जिंदगी से निकल जाए तो जिंदगी फीकी पड़ जाएगी. Am I right, ladies? So all this that you see is the magic of ladies. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to call all the ladies here with me. Come on, ladies. Come here. Join me. Come on. Quick. All the ladies. Aajao. Come. Just with me. Come. Aajao, come. Pick up all the ladies. Let them bring here. You can't not. I saw you on stage and you look so gorgeous. You have to be here. Give it up. Come on. आपको बैठने की इजाजत तो है ही नहीं. Unless you're a lady. You're a lady, so you have to be here with us, please. Please come. All right. So we are going to do a simple swing twist step. Nothing fancy, all right? All of us. Now the ones. Yes, I love that. Now, out here who hate ladies, who are the ones who don't like ladies? जिन्हें ladies बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है. Everyone loves ladies? All right, so if all of you love the ladies, I want everyone's hands up in the air when we perform for you. Are you going to do that? No, I can't hear you. मेरी आवाज नहीं चल रही है, आपकी तो चल रही है. Are you going to do that? I love it, all right. Can we get the track, please? It's time to swing with ladies. आ जाइए, इधर आ जाइए, please. Let's have the center stage coming up. Woo! Nice. Just simply follow, all right? Yes, come on. Get your hands up in the air, come on. Everyone together, hands up in the air. Let's hear it. Swing. 1, 2, 4. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. I can't hear you. जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. जोरदार. हाँ, क्या बात है. Thank you so much for being so loving, guys. You have been a wonderful audience. Please give it up for my entire team. Everyone, let's take a bow. Come on. Wow, come together, guys. Trust me, out of all of us, they work the hardest. जोरदार तालियां बनती है मेरी टीम के लिए. Come on, everyone. Thank you. Absolutely fantastic. Shukriya. Thank you. Woo. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'll join you in a minute. And, you know, हमारी दुनिया आर्टिस्ट की बहुत अजीब है. हम साथ में काम करते पर कई बार इंट्रोडक्शंस भूल जाते हैं. So, Sana, what a wonderful host. She has been so beautiful and gorgeous and amazing performance. Let's give it up for Sana, guys.
Thank you.
Come on. Thank you so much for your lovely introduction, Sana.
Thank you. You are absolutely stunning and you deserve all the accolades.
Thank you so much. Guys, my new show is coming on Sony Balveer. Please watch it. Mostly 18th Feb onwards. Keep giving me your love. Keep blessing me. I want to work harder. Thank you. God bless you. Good night.
Thank you, Ada.
Thank you, Sana.
Ladies and gentlemen, not just a beautiful girl, but a beautiful soul. Let's have a huge round of applause once again for Adakhan. And yes, with that, time to invite the rock stars back on stage. Put your hands together. Let the celebration continue with the Demolition Group. Demolition Group, we want you to be on stage forever. Woo! Guys, you know what? We want you all to be on stage forever. Demolition Group, give it up, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are absolutely stunning. And I think we just want to keep watching you all. Even if you guys are not doing anything, we want to just keep watching you all.
राहों पे तुम पैरों को मोड़ दो आज हक से दुनिया को भूल के जितने हैं कायदे वो सारे तोड़ दो हो खुले ग्राउंड में आके ऊंचा साउंड बजा के रेड वाला कलर लगा के
Place your seats in a bright position.
चेंगे हीरो बनकर जय जय शिव शंकर रंगूड़ है भयंकर रंगूड़ दे दो
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, that deserves a huge round of applause. Come on. And with that, of course, they deserve a thunderous round of applause. Thank you, Demolition Group. You guys are outstanding. And yes, with that, it gives me great, great, great happiness to invite the lovely, the beautiful Kajal Vashisht back on stage. Give it up for Kajal Vashisht. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to witness a grand entry by Kajal Vashisht. You all must have seen her in Rowdy Rathod. Of course, we also have a lot of Akshay Kumar fans in the audience. I'm super sure. But more than that, she is a superstar down south. And we are so excited that this superstar is here exclusively for all of us for Om Sai Corporation. And it gives me great pleasure to invite on stage, back on stage, the one and only, the gorgeous diva, Kajal Vashisht.
किसी को मेरा शौक है, किसी
लगे, देख के तुझको ब्रेक लगे, दूर दूर से ठीक है रानी, पास आऊं तो सेक लगे।
पारा इतना हाई हुआ कि थर्मामीटर टूट गया, सैया जी का टपक टपक के हाय पसीना छूट गया।
कैसी गुंडागर्दी है, बंदी तू बेदर्दी है, सर्दी में भी करती है। हाय गर्मी, हाय गर्मी, हाय गर्मी।
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kajal Vashisht. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all put our hands together for the lovely team and of course, the gorgeous, the beautiful Kajal Vashisht. Thank you for this grand performance, and with that, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the final act of this evening, the sound and light show. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, I have the honor of calling the man who always motivates all of us on stage here. And of course, it's a great moment for me to share the stage once again with him. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Shwetanshu Shekhar, CEO Occasionz, on stage to give away the thank you note. Welcome back, sir, and request you to please.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed this evening. Did you like the event? Anyway, I think most of the crowd is already there on the dinner counter. I'll not take much of the time because I know it's already 10:30 and you all will be hungry. Okay. First of all, thanks to each and every one who participated in this event. Thanks for giving your time. And we all are doing this event just because of customers like you and partners like you. So thank you very much. Thanks again. Thanks for coming. And now dinner counter is open, so requesting all of you to please proceed towards that. I'll not talk much because I know I'm standing between your food and this event. So thank you everyone.
Thank you very much, sir. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's the most saddest part of this evening when I have to say bye-bye to you all. But I'm sure you all had a lot of fun, as much as we did, because I had a great time hosting for all of you, and I'm going to miss you. And I'm going to see you all very soon. And I would like to congratulate you once again for all the achievements and all the best for all the future endeavors. For now, this is your host, Sana, signing off. On behalf of OSG, thank you once again and have a wonderful evening ahead. Keep rocking.
We offer the cryonic union of science and entertainment.
Hotel, motel, bring them, don't tell. I keep secrets, I deep this shit. Kiss it, lick it, flip it, stick it. We can go where we can kick it. We can go where we can kick it. We can go where we can kick it.